Alrighty, this week I decided that I was going to do like a follow me around week of my life type of video. This past weekend I was at ACL, which is like a huge music festival in Austin. So I was really exhausted this morning and I was running around just trying to get back to where I actually live so that I could get to class. It is about 45 degrees right now, but yesterday it was like 80 degrees, so it was hot and I was sweating, and then today I'm freezing and not ready for the winter. So yeah, I don't really have any winter clothes. I'm kind of improvising. I have a winter jacket, but I didn't think that I was going to need it today. Yeah, so I'm having a great morning. This week's kind of a busy week for me. I think that's kind of why I decided to do this. It's a little more interesting than my normal weeks, but I'm really excited to show you guys what I do on a normal basis. This week is midterms week, so it's kind of busy right now. I have a midterm tomorrow and then 2 midterms on Wednesday back to back. Yeah, I'm just kind of more or less cramming for that because I didn't have a lot of time this weekend to study. I did take care of a couple of study guides and just get those ready. The actual studying part I haven't started yet, so that's kind of what's on the agenda today. Alrighty guys, so I just got home and I'm going to be making lunch for myself because I'm super hungry. We have this leftover pasta that I'm going to heat up, and then I'm probably just going to throw a little bit of pesto in there. I completely forgot that my router kind of interferes with my mic, so I'm trying to like stay as far away as possible from it right now. But to recap the clips that I pretty much lost because of that, I just got done with lunch, so now I'm going to actually sit down and start studying. This week I'm studying for geography again because I have another exam. So it's pretty much the same process as the video that I did maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm finishing up the last few pages of that study guide, and then hopefully I'll get a little bit of studying in before I have to leave to go to a talk this evening. For the first time, my university is hosting this thing called Campus Weeks, which is an event that's sponsored by the German Embassy of DC, I believe. Essentially, it's an event that bridges the gap between Germany and the US and allows us to learn about different aspects of culture. I think this year's theme is revolving around East Germany, so I'm attending a talk about East German spies and the East German intelligence service, but I should probably stop talking, stop procrastinating, and do my study guide. So I just got back from the whole talk thing that was going on today. It was super interesting. The professor talked a lot about East Germany, and particularly East German spies, and kind of how the HVA worked in East Germany. It pertained a lot to topics that I'm interested in when I watch like German film and TV. I love the series Deutschland 83. I'm really excited about Deutschland 86. So yeah, that was super interesting, and I'm definitely intrigued to get more information on that. But I just got home. I think we're going to make dinner pretty soon. I think we're making fish and couscous. I'm not entirely sure, but my roommate texted me about that. In terms of what I need to do tonight, I definitely have to study. Also, with my geography exam, I have to do these book questions that my professor gave me, and I realized that I didn't exactly understand what we were supposed to do with the book questions. We were actually supposed to take the book questions that he posted online and go check out the book and try to get the answers while reading, and I didn't do that. So unfortunately, I have to use Quizlet, but fortunately, there is a Quizlet for this. So I have to go through that because I think like 6 or 8 of those questions are going to be on the exam tomorrow. It's a kind of busy evening tonight, but it's alright. It's nothing new. Alrighty guys, so it is 11 o'clock right now, and I have returned to my room after spending a couple of hours on the couch doing a couple things. I'm getting really tired now. I finished the book questions that I had to do for geography, so I'm definitely going to start with studying those a little bit tonight, and then probably waking up early tomorrow morning to study. I still need to do my German homework, which shouldn't take me too long. I just have to read this short story and then do like 8 sentences to summarize it, which should be pretty easy. The hardest part is just stretching out a summary for like 8 sentences into 8 sentences without repeating any of the sentences used. My allergies are starting to act up now. I think I'm just getting tired. My contacts are getting dry. But yeah, basically right now I am prioritizing studying and doing my German homework because it's due tomorrow. And then everything else I can just push until tomorrow because I'll have the time to do it. I don't know if I covered this in my last video, but the way that I actually study these study guides is I go through all the information that I wrote down and I just say it out loud. I like whisper it to myself. And that's the best way that I remember a lot of information like this, because this is like 7 pages back to back worth, so like 14 pages worth of information that I need to be memorizing, as well as cultural aspects of countries. So by telling it like a story to myself, I'm able to actually recall all the information. So it's been a hot second since I've vlogged. I think the last time that I actually talked to the camera was maybe around 2 o'clock, but it is currently 1 a.m. and I just finished filling out all the study guides that were provided for my midterms tomorrow. I would honestly love to write that information down. I don't know if I'm going to get to that today. I think I definitely want to focus on writing down a lot of the information that I need for my international studies course, because most of the information that I need for one of my certification courses we've been talking about a lot and like doing a lot of activities and working with these concepts a lot. So it's a little bit easier for me to remember those concepts rather than remembering just tons and tons of information in terms of like international relations theory. I am exhausted. Oh, by the way, I got a 98 on my geography exam, so I'm super stoked about that. I'm really glad that that happened because I was a little worried. But yeah, I'm going to shower now so that I can just get that taken care of so that I can either keep working or just go to bed and work on everything that I need to work on tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is, what day is it? It's Wednesday and it's probably around 10 o'clock now. I went to bed last night around 3:30. Probably going to eat here really quick and then continue to work on my study guide. I've been wanting to be as real as possible with this video because the truth about college is that it's not all parties and it's not, you know, smiles and having fun all the time. A lot of times it's, you know, getting to work and doing a lot of it and doing it really late at night, particularly during this time of the year when it's midterm season. So when it all piles up and you're taking the maximum course load, it can get really, really overwhelming sometimes. Rather than sitting here and talking to a camera, I have work to do and I am hungry, so I'm going to eat. I was so tired last night that I didn't realize that I had finished my study guide already. Like, I completely forgot that that happened. I need sleep. I got done with lunch a couple hours ago and I talked with my roommate a little bit, and then I have started revising a lesson plan that I actually created a couple of weeks ago for my foreign language acquisition course. Ooh. For my foreign language acquisition course that I'm currently taking. When I last left off, I think I showed y'all what I was doing with my lesson plan. I got all my questions and comments that I needed on there so I could ask my professor if like I was going the right direction, and I found out that I was, so that was really, really nice. So I have until next week to work on it. I just finished doing my German homework. I like did all my textbook work. Today I did get my voter registration certificate. If you are registered to vote and you haven't really informed yourself about the candidates that are running for your state or your county and anything in between issues, etc., that you're going to be able to vote on, make sure that you educate yourself on those things before going to the polls, because it's really, really important that we vote during this midterm period, you guys. And now that I've gotten like my political spiel out of the way, because that's super, super important and it's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, I am done for the night. And guys, I know it's a little crazy because I've been going to bed at, you know, at like 3:30 every night. It is only 12:15. Only 12:15. I'm really excited. Alrighty guys, I am exhausted, so I'm going to go to bed. Good night, guys. Morning everybody. I had the best night of sleep of my life. So today is Thursday. I had 3 classes today. So yeah, I'm super excited about today. You know, just because I don't have anything that's like super imperative on my grade and everything. I just got to the bus stop, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for the bus. I just got back from the store. I picked up like some chicken and a couple of things to make tacos tonight. So we're going to be making chicken tinga tacos. So right now I'm going to boil the chicken that I'm going to use for the tacos. I need to go back on campus because we're having a film screening today for Campus Weeks. It's like a sci-fi film screening with, I think it's a professor that did studies on whatever the topic is. I'm not entirely sure.